taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bulldogs offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, you'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They'll go right back to it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Working that left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So San Jose State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll run the screen, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. This is a 3rd and long. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. It's Spartan.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part and the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the connection in the deep. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Spartans decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Rivers.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Going with the ground game left. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fights off a defender. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just 1 step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Fresno State right back to the line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Fresno State!
Touchdown. And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And the Spartans pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Getting some heat. And the pass is intercepted.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fresno State right back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. Gonna take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Feeling some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Makes the grab.
Man, just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field and make plays for you.
Finds his man enough for the first. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires and picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
San Jose State, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting him to get a lot of stops in, but he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he could not get loose on the run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires it. And he intercepts it.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Rivers. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. And the Bulldogs will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and hey, this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. LSU managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers are to blame for this one being this close. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go right back to him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Fresno State right back to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. 4th and short, ball right in midfield. It at least crossed my mind. Maybe they'll try to draw them offside.
It might have crossed your mind, but did it ever cross your mind not to go for this?
No.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running behind that left side. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding his strikes.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking for space. It's Rivers. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he's stopped. Fresno State right back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires one high and deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Fresno State. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's...
And that one is picked off in the end zone. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on target this time. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Spartan. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on 2nd down and short. The give from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. And the Spartans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Play number 9 on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Off the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, San Jose State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
29. Fresno State, 26.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The Bulldogs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And we're all tied up, and who's in the mood for a dramatic finish, fellas?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Right down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. That's reeled in. It's Gardner. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Handoff to the lone back. The Spartans get enough for the first down. No huddle here for the offense. They'll give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sideline. Big boys in the goal line D. Touchdown, San Jose State! And they score first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Got it, looking for the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Now all the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on third and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Might help. We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, an in-state battle between a couple of teams from the state of California, both hoping to claim a golden victory. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Aztecs will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans offense will get the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Makes the catch. It's Hart. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Trying play action. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
The Aztecs offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, the also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got it in the middle. It's Nolan. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Russell. After picking up the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Touchdown, Aztecs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Buys a little time with his feet. He chucks one out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. The play action fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 25. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
He'll take a shot. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. He'll start this drive firing. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set. First down. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
Can anyone catch him? And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Spartans. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Motion from the offense. They try to get it outside on the left. At the 45 on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Touchdown Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this will be caught at the 30. The Spartans in the hurry up.
It's another first down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Dances away from the heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll fire. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He wants to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And as the clock runs out here in the second quarter, this offense happy with the lead it has built, and they'll go to halftime. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. And the Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half.
San Jose State, 18.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Nolan. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. The Spartans get it past the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hit and run. That way, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Power football with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Zings it complete to the right. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to throw it again. Got his man on the right. On the move is the 30. Off he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, San Jose State. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. The snap sets up the throw. They get it in for the 2-point conversion, and we have a 4-point game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
30. San Jose State, 26.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed, and the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll run the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Nolan. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And the Aztecs are marching down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. With the catch, it's Nolan. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's got him in the flat. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught in the backfield. It's Gardner. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Makes the catch. It's Gardner. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. The back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dumps it off in the flats. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Looking to go up top on first down. quickly complete. And he's still running after the move. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down. Looking for more. Touchdown Aztecs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And it's one thing to get a few yards and, you see quarterbacks slide. This guy gets to the 2nd level, and he's got the speed to run away from DBs, to make people look silly. It's so nice having such a dynamic weapon at your quarterback position.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Comes out throwing on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make the play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Gardner. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll throw one to his right. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation.
Brings it in down the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense will use a timeout, 22 seconds remaining in the game. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, San Diego State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Now, that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
You know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up.